actually so happy today. I've done something I've wanted to do for so long, which is get myself this coloring book, and I finally did. It's all princess. It is called a coloring bag for princesses or something like that. It is all like these girls with like beautiful fashion outfits, and you color it. I did choose my first one. It's not the first one in the book. I just choose randomly. It wasn't random really. I kept on, turning the pages until I connected to one of them. It was one with a girl on her horse, and it reminded me of Barbie. And if you know anything about me, I love Barbie. So I colored the horse hair pink. I'm gonna leave the rest of it to be, blue. Blue? Imagine a blue horse. I mean white. Then the girl is definitely blonde with blue eyes, and I added her a pink lipstick, classic Barbie. And I was just like a bit, worried about her clothing. I was like, never mind, who cares? Who cares about the clothing as long as I color and I feel good. Nu kan hämta skala. Jag vill ha. كنت عايز حصص تحت المنهج. بعد نطلع قدامنا شي حاجة اللي كتيرة. خد الحصة الأخرى من وراها شيت إنه صاحبتي ضمنا هكاين ورجعنا للدار. سلام. أهلا بكم الجديدين. شكرا على اللايك. Oh hi. Hello, how are you? I was just talking about my day. I did buy a coloring book. عادي مرحبا بكم. كنتو بالعربية كي داير لباس عليك بخير؟ كنتو بالدارجة. You're 60? Oh, nice to meet you. I'm 20. I don't know what you're saying, but like good. I wanted to join yesterday. Oh hi, thank you so much for the likes. 4 people are in here today. It's okay. I didn't last for long anyways because I had to go to sleep early because it was going to be Monday and I need to sleep well. I don't know. Yep. Next week, oh my god, my ear midterms, oh my god. my, like a shiver went down my spine. You're way too strong. Like, I can't. Good luck. Hard luck. I'm currently analyzing some poems of some from like the 19th century. It's so beautiful, actually. I have three. Two by the same poet and one is different. Yeah, I swear. By the way, let me focus on for a second. Midterms. So, one of my professors has been telling us that we should start making group projects, and oh my god, God knows that there's nothing I fear more than group projects. I hate that thing with every fiber in my being. Like, it's the worst. أهلا من هنا البشر شخص، مرحبا بكم. عفاكم متنسوش لايك. Damn. Anyways, yeah, it's not an option to be solo. You have to work on projects, and it's not even a choice. Like, the professor named someone as like the person who's gonna take the responsibility of this certain thing. Okay, this person creates a WhatsApp group chat, and they tell you to like submit your name, okay, in this Google form, okay, and via AI they make groups randomly, so you don't even choose who you're gonna be with. It's like it works randomly, so you just end up with whomever you ended up with, and you have to work together. And I'm not just solo or like introvert. I'm like introvert and solo, and I don't know people in my class. I'm not friends with anyone, and it's very bad. Oh my god, I'm struggling. Like, since elementary school, since kindergarten, I've been avoiding project groups or group projects like the plague. I've been avoiding like having this working with people and presenting shit in front of people in the class like the plague my whole life until I came to college. Now I have no place to hide. I hate it too. I can't run away from it because it's most of the time. Let's see what happened. I had this stupid class. It is called personal development, okay? It's supposed to help you develop. How? I don't know. It was in the spring semester, okay? The problem was that this professor was absent half the semester. More than half, to be honest. We barely had 3 sessions with her. So to save our asses and to save herself too, what's the brilliant idea she came up with? We are gonna be doing like presentations on like the chapters and the modules, or like the topics we were supposed to study during the time. Yeah, just hear me out. So she shared with us the program we supposed to be working on with her if she attended. I don't blame her 100% because I blame the faculty, and I blame her too because she was absent for so long, and then the administration, the faculty in general, they kept on this they haven't added this class into our schedule until like mid-April, and we have our exams in June. So we barely had like a month and a half like to save a whole semester worth of like materials from a class, okay? It was unfair to us. We were the victim. I blame both the professor for not attending, even though they announced that we have the class, and I blame the faculty because they added the class very late. So yeah, she shared with us the program. She was like, you will be creating groups randomly, mandatory or whatever, and you're gonna choose one of these topics and you're gonna represent them. Oh my god, guess with who I ended up with in the group? Of course, it was like, it's not me who choose my groups. They were made via AI, as I said. I ended up with the smart people of my class. The problem is that these smart people, a big misunderstanding started, and I did not have the audacity or like that enough, confident to tell them. They used to see me in the library all the time, and I always attend my classes. I sometimes, share my opinions and shit, and they think that I'm like an amazing student. I am not. I'm barely surviving. Yes, I spend long hours in the library almost every day in the week. Back then, not anymore because I'm dying. I'm burned out. So the hours I used to spend in the library was me trying my best, given my sweat, blood, and tears, just to catch up. I'm not spending that much time in the library because I'm like foot and foot on where the professor is and then I understand everything. No, because I'm trying to catch up and my brain is cooked, burned. My brain wasn't working anymore back then. So they're like, oh, we're so happy to have you. We feel very confident that we have you now. And I was like, God damn it, someone, please, I want to disappear. No. They were like the smart people of my class, like the elite, like the type of people that like, you look at them and you'll be like, these people are like, this person is a natural, like they're geniuses, like this person is a genius, like there is no such type of topics you would bring up and they wouldn't have like the ability to discuss it in a smart way. Like they're like, they have this big knowledge in almost everything. Law, they know. Philosophy, they know. Linguistics, they know. Literature, they know. Grammar, they know. Whatever the hell you can think of, they know. Critical thinking, they know. Cultural studies, they know. I'm someone like, to me personally, I'm someone who works hard, but like these people, it feels like you're trying your best with a genius. Like this person is a genius, like nowhere to compare. But they were so nice. They were so nice to me that they hit me in my worst spot, which was that I'm a perfectionist. Okay? And having these people around me meant that, damn, I need to make them proud. So instead of giving 100% of my effort to the whole project, I ended up giving 210% of my energy to the project. I start writing my part that I should, share or say during the presentation in the walls of my house. I made my siblings remember it by heart. I like the chaos I did in our house because of that whole presentation. My parents were like, are you planning to apply for a PhD or what's wrong with you? Relax. It's just a presentation. I was calling my uncle and I was crying all day, all night, like shaking. I'm someone who's very anxious. So I was like, what the hell? Where have I gone? What did I put myself through? What's going on with me? Am I dumb? And the whole thing of like adding my name to the list of people that wants to do this presentation. At the beginning it was optional, okay? And I actually was in that moment of excitement where I was like, no, I'm gonna change my life, I'm gonna face my fears, I'm gonna talk, I want to be someone better, I have a dream, I want to do a master's degrees in literature, I want to be an author one day. I don't want to be an author, I want to be a translator, to be honest. It's like, this whole pep talk of like, I'm good, I'm smart, I'm amazing, I'm gonna be like prime president of Morocco, I'm gonna be the first woman who's gonna be the prime president of Morocco, I'll do that and that and that and that, I'll conquer the world, no one is gonna stop me, I'm gonna be Supergirl. Not even Superman is here anymore. What the hell was wrong with my brain? No one knows. I don't know. Yeah. No, I'm very anxious. Like, oh my god, 23 people are in here. It scares me the way that number just keeps on jumping up. Anyways, that day, the day we had the presentation, I cried for 3 hours before I went there. Oh my god, I thought I would like literally throw up of how anxious I was. Like, my anxiety is no joke. Thank you so much. That's so nice of you. Like, but I learned my lesson is to never take a decision during that time of like, what do they call it? During a moment of excitement. The problem is that I always take my biggest decisions during that time and I end up in regrets. I end up in crisis, but it's fine. It's fine. It adds thrilling. It makes life more thrilling, full of like energy. Like, imagine having a smooth, peaceful life. Wouldn't that be boring? Right, it would be. But on the other hand, I don't. It's full of energy. Shit is going up and down all the time. It adds trauma. It adds mental breakdowns and crying like a crazy woman in the bathroom every 2 minutes after remembering that. It was crazy. Like, it was the craziest week of my life. That week of, from April last year when I had that presentations or whatever. Because back then, I had to like jungle finals with like presentations, with like, I was very late for my, my studying. I was late in everything. I was barely surviving. And I had lots of other things I had to do. My mother was stressing me with finding a job. I was just like going crazy. I was already burned out, so I was dying. Yeah, it's boring. It's really boring. I'm someone who likes routines. I like control. Routines give me control. But like, I keep on doing these things to myself where like, every once in a while I go and I take this crazy ass decision in a moment of excitement and I ended up regretting being born at the beginning. And yeah, it makes life more exciting. But as I said today, I went to the supermarket, to this mall, and I brought the coloring book, and I'm very happy. I was coloring this picture with this girl on her horse, and it reminded me of a Barbie movie before, Barbie and unicorns and things. It was so fun. It's cute. Do you have Spotify Premium? I have been thinking about getting a Spotify Premium account. Like, for students, it's only $2. But I'm not sure. I don't know maybe I would regret it because all the time, like, I don't want to spend money for music. Oh my god, that's ridiculous. But at the same time, you know, I just don't know. I wish if I can. I want to. I can do it, but I'm not sure if I really want to or if it's just like a moment. You know, it's something that I want for a second, but then just 2 minutes from now, I'm just gonna be like, I don't care about music, I'm fine. Because the other time, when I was like scrolling in the premium thing, like just to see the prices, I saw that if you were a college student, you can always just pay like $2 for it, but you need to like do lots of things in there just for them to make sure that you're a student, really. YouTube Premium? I don't know. I have no subscription in anything. So that one makes me hesitant because I don't know what to do with anything, you know? I'm not an expert. Oh my god, I have a class tomorrow with this professor. He's the worst type of professors of all time. He's like this type of people. First of all, if you were late for his class, just don't attend. It's better for you to just go to the cafeteria or sit under a tree and enjoy like the cool air. My college is like in the west coast of the country. It's like one street away from the Atlantic Ocean, so it's crazy cold in that place all the time. You have to have something warm with you to sit down in the grass or like outside a building, you know. It's very cold in there. Anyways, he's like this toxic professor. He's very toxic and he really does bully students. He's against technology, whatever, like technology. What the hell? He's against technology. Like if someone in our class were like, well, professor, we need to like contact you. We need your email. Can we please have like a Google Classroom, like a Canvas account or something? He's like, no, I don't like social media. It's a US plan to control the world. Please. Oh, please. Look at you. I look at you and I remember 1960s. Like, be for real. You smell like French colonization. Shut up. Seven hells. He doesn't even have a smartphone, you know? Whenever we get to class and we take our seats, he shows us his like Nokia phone with buttons and he turns it off. It's like a sign for us to all turn our phones off. It's like, look, I turned my phone off, so you two have to turn it. Bro, you have a Nokia. Turning it on or off is like no different. Just shut up. Nothing. Completely nothing. He's like against technology. It's a plan from the US. Oh, shut up. Like the US has nothing to do except for like following you and your data. You have nothing. But I have homework. He gave us assignments. Oh my god. Anyways, I really have to go and study. Let me show you. I have 3 poems. I did work on one. I have this one. It is called London. And I have this other. It is called something. The Solitary Reaper. Then I have this one which I already done. It is called She Dwelt Among the N Something Ways. It's a beautiful poem by William Wordsworth. It's a very interesting poem. That poet I really love. No, you haven't seen anything. Moroccan professors are the worst. I swear to God. I swear to God, he's the worst of all times. Like, no one likes him. No one likes him. Anyways, thank you so much for spending the night with me. Good luck with your midterms. I'd be here if we're gonna meet like anytime soon. Of course, like your midterm comes first, so good luck with your studies. But I have to go and analyze 2 other poems and mentally get ready for his class, because I have his class tomorrow at 10 a.m. Thank you so much for spending time with me. Thank you so much for your music the other day. See you later and good night. شكرا على الحضور. بسلامة. Thank you. Bye bye.